Now, it's nothing new to a lot of people that things like food, water, shelter are essentials when it comes to survival. However, people don't talk about this one thing, which is just as crucial as all those other things. Arguably, I'd say it's one of the top 2 priorities amongst the, survival needs whenever you guys are in survival situations or any sort of emergency situation. But before we go on and talk more about that, though, cue intro. Alright, so I'm going to talk to you guys about breathing and how important it is for you guys in survival situations and daily life too. Plus, how much your life quality can improve in a survival situation and any situation, when you do these practices that focus on deep breathing. And the one specifically I'm going to show you guys today is one called the Wim Hof method. It was tested initially on 16,134 people, and in that study, or the test actually, it worked on every single person that it was tested on. A full 16,134 people tested all had the same end result, that it positively benefited them and there weren't really negative side effects, unlike half of the bullshit out there. So this is something that's extremely good to learn, no matter if you want to use it for survival purposes or just help you psychologically, etc. It's got multiple benefits. It kills stress on the emotional, physical, mental, and bacterial levels, and it is fantastic. I can contest because I used it for several years. I still do it here and there occasionally. I've just found other ways to do it. I meditate now, actually, you feel me, fully. First, let's go ahead and, show you guys how to do this technique. First off, find yourselves a quiet place and a place where you feel safe, and somewhere where, in case you need it, you can just fall back, relax, etc., like a couch, bed, whatever's clever really, or a nice chair. If you're nervous at all, have somebody you really trust, trust with your life, sit next to you, so that way you just have that extra support, because sometimes people get scared and they need it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And during a part of this, you do get a little lightheaded or like a tingly feeling, and that's completely normal and fine. It's all part of the process, especially when you're just starting out. When I started doing it, I definitely felt lightheaded, and it was fine. I was in control, and it's all actually part of the process. It's stated in the studies and everything else, and by the man who, revamped this breathing technique. But once you got yourself a nice quiet place and, a place where you feel safe and everything else, what you basically got to do is you can just put your hands on your lap if you want, right on top of left, or just wherever feels comfortable, but just stay nice, calm, and relax. And what we're going to start out with is 30 deep inhales and exhales. So I believe you're inhaling for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then you're exhaling for 6, if I remember correctly. So we'll go on and get that started. So we do our 30 deep breaths real quick. Inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. And doesn't hurt to smile neither while you guys are doing this, but you can count out in your head the time if you want to get perfectly, but just, try to get as long as you can. So do our second one. Inhale. Whenever you guys, get done doing your deep inhale and exhale, you need to sit here and hold your breath for as long as possible, or at least 15 to 30 seconds roughly. And whenever you're doing it, just think about happiness, how you are when you're happy, and the fucking awesome feeling that it gives you. And think about things that make you happy, thoughts, empower yourself with positive affirmations and words, I am strong, I am confident, I am love, I am present, in the moment. I am in love with the moment. It's really helpful to do that, and that's what you need to do because you're rewiring your brain whenever you guys do that. All right, so once you guys get done and have all that, I always like to end out with gratitude. So palms together, you feel me, and clasp them together. This is just a gratitude sign. This isn't a praying sign. This is gratitude sign. Like Christianity took that from other things, vice versa. You feel me? Either way, it's to give thanks. Like think about it when you're over the table, you're giving thanks for food. That's where the sign comes from, is giving thanks. Praying is another thing too, but it ultimately is to express gratitude. All that stuff out really, really well. This changed my life around. I stopped smoking pot because of it. When I did, mind you, I smoke pot now. That's just purely for fun, not to help me medicate and deal with OCD or anxiety, depression, etc. I've gotten rid of those. You feel me? Yeah. People have anxiety in general, you feel me, or get anxious, nervous, etc. That's a normal part of life. Not the way it was before, not generalized anxiety disorder, you know, or like severe anxiety. When you guys are doing this, by the way, this breathing technique, you are removing CO2 from your body and accessing the lymphatic system of your guys's, you know, body, and just basically spreading feel-good hormones. It gives you that rush. Ooh, that's good. This is extremely healthy when you do it like this, and you're also making your body more alkaline whenever you're doing this and removing that CO2. Accessing, you know, the pineal gland, your mind's eye. It's really, really helpful, and it taps into, you know, that inner source of just joy and being, because being is the answer, because the present moment's a gift. Again, you might feel lightheaded or tingly, jittery, etc. That's completely normal and that's fine. It's a part of the process. If you're feeling excessively lightheaded, you know, obviously stop, and I'd see a doctor. Like if you feel like you're gonna pass out, actually, that's a sign that you might have something going on with you that needs to be addressed and potentially fixed. Aside from that, you know, you should be fine. Like I said, this is, again, why if you're nervous or have any health problems or anything, try it with somebody you trust really dearly to be there to support you in case you need it. Nonetheless though, dudes, I hope you do enjoy it very much, and it's really helpful in any survival situation, because in survival you need to remain calm and sharp, because that will keep you alive, and trusting your intuition, your gut, and staying present is going to be the best way to stay alive possible. You feel me? And knowing stuff like this will completely change your fucking life around for the survival reasons and just your day-to-day life. Because think about how much people breathe unconsciously. When you start breathing consciously and become, you know, aware, because that's what meditation is all about, is being consciously aware of things. And it's a mindfulness practice, which they're teaching in psychology for treating anxiety, depression, PTSD, etc. This breathing technique, by the way, kills all of that shit. Like it does. You're still gonna have to work through trauma and everything though that you have built up. That's just a part of everything that's called shadow work in the spiritual world. But like, you have things you need to work through, or like as people call them in our society, you have demons that you need to love and like show, hey, it's okay, we don't need to be like that anymore, you know, and give the reasons why, like, we're not in that anymore. That's really important to making your overall mental health the best possible and keeping the in the now mindset and present mind, focus, bliss, all that good stuff. Now, if you guys did enjoy, as usual, please don't forget to, you know, hit that like, follow, and or subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think of this stuff. I'd always love to hear what you guys are thinking on this stuff. And if there's anything else you guys think that the survival communities and the survival YouTube community, or community in particular, is not like putting out there that you feel like a lot of people could benefit from and you'd love to see it, I'd love to hear that stuff in the comment section down below. And if you guys did make it to this point in the video, go and leave the word alkaline in the comment section down below to let me know that you made it to the end. Also, if you guys would like a more interactive experience with us, come join us live every Wednesday and Friday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Central Time over on our main YouTube, our Twitch, Facebook, etc. We have it on Rumble too. You know, that's all in my bio link if you guys want to check it out. We play games like Pokemon Unite, talk about survival stuff like this, conspiracies with factual basis, you know, basically everything the system does not tell you, which we talk about over on main YouTube. Feel free to check that out if you guys want that, or just a quality time chilling out, talking with me, vibing, sharing some dark humor jokes, or just memes, whatever the case may be, you know, just laughing, joking around, having a good time. The more the merrier. Speaking of which, also feel free to check out our Discord tribe where we do movie/weeb night every other Friday. We just did it this Friday, And we're probably going to do it here again on this coming Friday, since it's, you know, getting close to Halloween. We're going to watch the Harry Potter movies and stuff like that. Probably do a couple of watch parties, quality time in there. Also share, you know, the dark humor memes, political, philosophical, and spiritual discussions, respectfully, of course. The only rules are don't be a prick, be a decent human being, you feel me, and got to be able to take a joke, because we bust each other's asses in there, and also, you know, we have dark humor in there. It's not for the faint of heart. With all that aside, though, my dudes, I do hope you enjoyed, and this thoroughly helps improve your life. But until next time, please don't forget to live long and prosper. Take care and peace. Keep it 1,000,000% real. And as always, fuck the system. I will see you on the flip side. Z Survival Tribe. Yo!
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is America.